Hello class 8. So today we are going to start a new chapter, and that is chapter number 2 from history. So before starting this chapter, I'd like to ask you a question. So have you ever been in a situation where you decide to go to a shop and buy one chocolate, but you end up buying many chocolates? If you ask me, yes, I've done this many times. So something similar happened to the Britishers when they came to India. They did not come to capture territory. Territory is a part of land. They came as traders. Traders means buying and selling. But they ended up occupying a huge number of territories. So let's learn a little bit more about this from the chapter Trade to Territory. So before the Britishers ruled India, India was ruled by the Mughal emperors. So among all the Mughal emperors, Aurangzeb was the last, and he was the most powerful Mughal emperor. Powerful because he had established control over a large territory, what now we call as India. So he had control over India. So in 1600, the East India Company is the British East India Company, where all the trading used to happen from this company only. So in 1600, East India Company got the permission to trade with Southeast Asia and India. So before the East India Company or the Britishers came to India, a person called Vasco da Gama from Europe had already landed in Calicut. Calicut is in Kerala. So he took away the whole lot of stuffs like spices, perfumes, stones, precious stones, etc. to his country. So after that, a lot of countries came to know about it, and places like Portugal, France, Dutch, they all wanted to come to India. The problem was all the companies wanted to buy the same thing like spices, cotton, silk, etc. because there was a lot of demand in the European market. Now the competition started to grow, and the only way to win the competition was to destroy or remove the competitors. So there was a lot of battle being fought. So at last the East India Company started their trade in Bengal. They started the first factory on the banks of river Hooghly in 1651. In 1696 they started to expand their factories. They started to build factories in many parts of India. They also ended up occupying villages. So after the death of Aurangzeb, many other rulers came up but was not powerful as Aurangzeb. So slowly, Britishers started taking away all the rights of the people and captured India. The British East India Company ruled for almost 200 years and looted India.